In Mark 11, verse 24, Jesus said, "Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." If that doesn't tell us clearly that God welcomes prayer and encourages prayer, I don't know what does. By the way, prayer is just simply having a conversation with God. And for many of us, when we talk with God, we're asking God for something. It's okay. He tells us to ask Him. He invites us to. The confusion comes in that we oftentimes don't realize there are laws concerning prayer. And if you don't know the law and how prayer works and the principles surrounding prayer, then you may get it all botched up. And even though your heart's right and your motivation may be right in regards to you wanting God's help, but you got the thing all botched up. For example, one of the laws of prayer is this: you have not if you ask not. What's the law? You got to ask God. Sometimes we think, well, God, He knows. Yeah, He knows, but He wants you to ask Him. How will He be glorified if you don't ask? And when you know you received, you can say, thank God, He gave it to me. So if you never ask and you never receive, what right do you have to be frustrated? They're laws. Just like they're laws, traffic laws, speeding laws. Just a couple of days ago, I'm on the highway with my wife. She's in the passenger seat. I'm driving. This guy just shoots right by me. He must have been going at least 90 miles an hour. And on top of that, he was erratic. He's weaving in and out of the lane. And I'm saying, where are the cops when you need them? I almost was challenged to make a citizen's arrest. Just pull over. And the moment I said to myself, where are the cops when you need them? And my wife was thinking the same thing. I looked into my rearview mirror, and there were sirens just blaring. And you know what we did together in unison? We said, thank God! Now that guy's going to get a nice, hefty ticket, and here we are gloating over it. Yeah. The laws. And one of the other laws concerning prayer is this: you have to have a relationship with God. Remember Paul? He was so devout in his wrong theological views. He's trying to throw people who are followers of Jesus in jail. And when he was going to Damascus to get them and to throw them in prison, he falls down from his animal on the ground, blinded by this vision of Jesus. And he hears this voice, Lord, he hears this voice, Paul, Paul, why are you persecuting me? He responds, who are you, Lord? And the voice responds, I'm Jesus whom you're persecuting. Get up and it shall be told, and go into the city and it'll be told you what you must do. Fast forward now, he goes into the city. He's blinded for 3 days because of that vision of Jesus. He couldn't see with his natural eyes. You know, the Lord spoke to someone and said, go and visit Paul. How do you know who he is? God says, he's the man that's praying. He finally is praying and is viewed by God as praying because he has a relationship with God now. When he said, Lord, who are you? His heart was just changed. He became a follower of Christ. Question, you may not be getting your prayers answered. Do you have a relationship with God? If President Obama was coming here to New Jersey and I said, I want to see a president up close live. And there he is. And people are shaking his hand at the front row. I push my way through the crowd. I stick my hand through the crowd to shake his hand. Secret Service looks to make sure there's nothing there. And they nod. President, go ahead. He shakes my hand, and I hold on to his hand for a split second. I said, President Obama, good to meet you, man. Can I have $20? And he lets my hand go very quickly, and he probably won't even say anything or even look in my direction, just keep it moving. Now, if I was one of his children, and he is two, if I said to him, Dad, can I have $20? Wouldn't there be a different response? Why? Because as his child, I have relationship with him. Likewise, that's one of the principles of prayer.